Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
And now for our feature presentation.
Welcome to another episode of Truth Talk 7 Mile Radio. T. Mizzle the Great.
What's going on, y'all?
Mark from 7 Mile.
What's going on, brother?
And I'm JUDAHAWOKEACE. Today's guest we got today is More Herbs off of 7 Mile between Greenfield and Southfield. How you doing, More?
Peace, family. All is well, brother.
Turn your volume on your phone down for you, brother, for right quick, bro. Yeah, so 7 Mile and where you say it is?
But on same areas between Southfield and Greenfield.
Okay, that's what's up. So let us know a little bit about what you do over there, bro.
Indeed. Peace, fam. We're a health and wellness store, a premier health and wellness store in the city of Detroit for our community. Bringing back natural remedies to help cleanse, detoxify the body. We also provide plant-based meals that's prepared by my wife, Sister Maria LeMay, and then we also do other items. We do cooperative economics where we allow our brothers and sisters who trying to get their businesses off the ground. They basically come in, we do pop-up shelves where they rent out our space and just, trying to do the best we can to provide unity and just getting back to the basics. Our unity is in our strength, so we definitely just trying to capture it from a health aspect.
With that.
Peace.
That's right. So I got up on them off the alkaline water. You know what I'm saying? I've been drinking alkaline water, and now a person pointed me to y'all. So I've been going over there for a minute, for like a few months now. So tell them about how beneficial like drinking the alkaline water. That like if you drink it every day, what's the benefits?
Definitely, good question. Well, it's a lot of many benefits to the alkaline water, and then you also have a lot of misconceptions about the alkaline water as well. But just in general, alkaline water, when we talk about alkaline water, the process of ionization is what's being recreated through the machines that we use at our store. And that phenomenon that's found in nature is when the water fell from the mountains and hit the rocky surfaces. That interaction between the two is what's known as ionization.
Okay.
So with our machines, we have non-titanium double steel plates that recreates that phenomenon and changing the molecule structure of the water. So it's like bottled water, tap water, got about 10 to 13 clusters per water molecule.
Okay.
But with this process known as electrolysis, it cuts it in half to about 5 to 6 clusters per molecule. So when you drink this water, it's small enough to penetrate the cell membrane, bypass the brain barrier, super hydrating the body, doing what water is intended to do.
Okay. So tap water, what level you think that would be on? As far as if a person saying, well, I'm drinking water every day, but you just drinking tap water, what would you suggest them to do if they saying, well, I don't need to drink alkaline because, I'm drinking water and water is the main thing.
It's water, right?
Right.
No different.
Right. And like I said, it's a lot of misconceptions because, again, many of us, we think that all water is the same. So on our pH scale, we know you have 0 to 14. 7 is neutral, so everything left of 7 is acidic. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the alkaline side, we start at 8 and go all the way up to 14. So when you're talking about tap water, it's the process that they utilize to cleanse the water. With the chlorine. I remember exactly. Fluoride is a yellow poisonous gas.
Exactly.
It has no necessity for the human body. So again, on our tap water, like I said, we're dealing with those free radicals. And we also dealing with, a polluted water. That's why many of our people don't like to drink water because of the taste.
Yeah, because of the nasty taste.
Aftertaste, right. More herbs. Can you explain to the people where you actually came up with the name from?
Indeed. Well, it's in reference to our origin as a people. Over here in North America, we as a people, the so-called Negro, black, colored people, we the only people that don't know our nationality.
Okay.
And so our name is more so to bring us back to that divine state of mind of who we were in ancient times. And, you know, our bloodline connects us back to the Godhead. So we are the descendants of the ancient Moabites that was born over here in Northwest America, descendants of ancient Moroccans born in America. So the Moor is derivative of our nationality, us as a people over here in the Northwest.
Okay.
Okay, and like the detox, what detox options you offer at your store? Far as like say if I want to cleanse myself of parasites or something, what would you suggest doing for that?
Indeed, good question. Well, we have a lot of formulas. We have about a good 40 plus formulas that's on our line, on our shelf. So we actually do have a specific formula called the Parasite Cleanse. And again, by us consuming the standard American diet, the animal products, the animal flesh. So if we have adopted this lifestyle, you know, 9 times out of 10 we have parasites. You know, the sugar cravings, whenever we craving for sugar, 9 times out of 10 those parasites are sending those signals to the brain because they need those environments to constantly create themselves or procreate themselves. So we have a parasite cleanse, definitely good to go along with the colon and digestive because a lot of it takes place in the colon. And that's due to the fact that the foods that we eating, the body can't recognize it. So it just sits in the colon. The colon is like the sewage of our body. So we definitely need to do a good colon cleanse. If we never, you know, perform colon cleanses, that's one of our key organs. And like I said, your second mind is in your stomach, your gut. You know, we say go with your gut feeling. But our guts need to be clean.
Right.
Indeed.
Right. You're right about that because colon cancer is actually, for black men, is one of the highest, you know, diseases for us. So that's good to go check you guys out and, you know, you can help out with that aspect.
Indeed.
Yeah, like the also check out the food over there. See, I'm not vegan, but by me going in there, getting alkaline water, always smelling the food that y'all cooking. Like I haven't tasted the empanadas, but they look sure enough good. But I have tried a few of y'all dishes, and I just get wild by them because they're meatless, and I'm used to eating meat. You know what I'm saying? And I can eat this like all the time because the food is just like excellent, Mark, man.
I'm looking. I mean, because you've been saying that, and it's like I've never tried vegan food.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see, you know, because it's like if it's no meat, it's like
I tried some vegan food and it was usually tasteless. You know what I'm saying? But this, you know what I'm saying?
It's new
has
to me
tons
too.
of flavor.
Right. Can you explain to the people what vegan food is actually? What vegan means to for those who don't know?
Indeed. I'm gonna let my wife, Sister Maria, this her perfection. So I'm gonna let the sister bring her vibrations on.
Sister Maria, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Well, vegan food is food that is 100% cruelty-free. No animal products at all.
Okay.
No flesh. No milk from animals. No eggs. Nothing like that. It's just 100% what grows out of the ground. So fruits, vegetables, seeds, grains.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the healthy stuff.
Yeah.
So the spices, do you use like the your own spices, or do you like how do you get the spice? How do you get it to taste like it's like my mom or something is cooking it or something, or my grandmother's cooking it? It tastes real home style. It really does.
Well, I've been cooking since I was 7 years old with my mom. She was a chef in the Army. So it's something that just comes naturally to me, and she's from Puerto Rico. So we use a lot of garlic, a lot of herbs.
Good.
So I just cook the same way. And at first it seemed like it was too much flavor for the vegetables, but people really like it, especially people that are used to the meat. It's like, you know, kicks you right in the taste buds right away, and you're like, this is good. And you realize that, like, you know, everything that you liked about the meat was the vegan ingredients that you put on top of it, all the herbs and the seasonings and all that. That's what you're missing, and that's what the smells and the aromas that you're used to, that you grew up with, that brings up that nostalgic feeling like I'm about to eat some home cooked food.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's not in the flesh. You're like, we do a lot of things to mask the smell and the flavor of that flesh.
Okay.
Now, with the vegetables, you don't have to do that.
A lot of people like meat because it's protein and it fills you up. How does the vegan does it fill you up? I mean, as far as eating a meal.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to eat more of it if you're used to that heavy in the stomach feeling. You know, till you get used to just having an empty stomach with a body full of nutrients, so you feel more vibrant and more light. But in the meantime, you can eat as much vegan food as you want, as long as there's no bread in it.
Okay.
And you're not gonna get fat from it. It'll just come right out.
Yeah, that's
And it'll
amazing.
actually clean you because of all the fiber. So you just keep on eating.
Okay.
You'll be just as satisfied. And also, protein comes from plants. It doesn't come from animals.
Okay.
So you're eating like, the animals are all day. They're vegetarian. The cows all day eating the corn and the wheat and the grass.
And that's
Yeah.
one thing that I've always said. Like, animals, the animals that we eat, what do they eat? They eat vegetables. They eat grains and oats and stuff. You know what I mean? And then it's like we aren't even really equipped with the tools to eat meat when you really think about it. Like, look at our teeth.
Right.
You know what I mean? We herbivores. We're not carnivores.
Exactly.
Our intestines is long as hell. Yeah, we can't. If we get hungry, we can't go outside and bite no cat on the neck and just eat them raw without
do the
cooking
flesh,
it.
right.
We got to cook the meat. You know what I mean? All meat eaters, they don't have to cook the meat before they eat it.
No.
You know what I mean?
So do you offer like smoothies too, and like do you grow your own herbs and vegetables?
Not anymore. Not anymore. We get it from local supermarkets or local gardeners.
Okay.
Okay. That's good. That's good. So you do offer smoothies, huh? Well.
Yeah, smoothies, fresh juices. There's a lot of stuff in the refrigerator. Salads, deli meat sandwiches with the meat that I make myself. Tuna made out of jackfruit.
Jackfruit. Yeah, what's jackfruit? I always seeing like people cooking with jackfruit. What's like jackfruit?
It's a really huge fruit. It looks kind of like a pomegranate, but the size of like 2 basketballs.
Okay.
And in each piece of flesh looks like a big pomegranate. So you have to pull the flesh off, and it pulls apart kind of like pork. So a lot of people use it for like pulled pork sandwiches.
Okay. Fruit.
Yeah. You can eat it ripe, and you can eat it not ripe.
Yeah, I had seen it cooked on like culinary shows, and I never really tasted jackfruit, but I always wanted to try it out. Yeah. And so like to leave that, like for men health, what do you offer for like men health, as far as with a lot of the libido issues going on with men health right now, and it seems like it's happening in a younger, faster rate. Like people young right now is having libido problems. What do you suggest that a person do to increase your libido?
Indeed. Well, definitely, when we're talking about the ED, those that's experiencing that, and like I said, even in the younger generations, like I said, it's the blood flow. So the flow of the blood is not circulating as it should. The blood's supposed to be staying like wine, freely flowing through the body. So it's based off the foods that we eat, the animal fats that we consume is slowing down.
So you thinking
blood.
like a lot of the fast, because this generation and the past 2 generations has grew up primarily on fast food. Do you think like a lot of fast food has to takes a lot of part in the libido being decreased in males right now at a rapid rate?
Definitely, because again, like I said, when we talking about the processed foods, we going in the man house. So he chemically engineering, genetically modifying the organism. So the question now is, are we really even getting true meat? And so like I said, the chemicals, the toxins, all this plays a part in our physical conditions of what we experience. Energy levels, fatigueness, the drive for the sex is not there. The law says multiply and be fruitful. We go back to the ancient times. The ancient ones had many children.
Families, right?
What I'm saying? So
now they having just like one and can, barely have one, and you know what I'm saying. Even with females, I see it's harder to have children nowadays. You know what I'm saying, and they're not really talking about it like they should. But when we actually seeing that, and it's the decrease in women having kids right now. So health plays a lot of part on that, and what are you consuming, and also microwaves. I think what I'm saying. That's why we don't have a microwave in our house, because I banned the microwave like 8 years ago.
yeah,
Because when what it do to the body.
Radiation and all the other different effects it has, as far as heating up the food too fast.
Exactly. And we actually have a radiation eliminator formula for those that's been exposed to radiation. Because again, like I said, one thing we can't do, you can't stop radiation from radiating. And that's definitely key. And like I said, we definitely got to get back to a more conscious approach to our health, because they done dumbed us down so much. We didn't got so used to it. We just think, oh, we born with it, we inherit it.
It's a normal, right?
And that's not the case. we can think back to grandma times. We ain't hear about diabetes and cancer.
No.
things of
Diabetes
this nature.
is rapid in the
This is
community
new.
now. High cholesterol.
Right.
So
Blood
with the
pressure.
alkaline, do it takes care of like what do I say, cholesterol problems or your blood? What's the more benefits of alkaline water? Drinking it every day.
Definitely, good question. So again, one of the key benefits in your alkaline water is the pH. All right,
Okay.
so when we talk about pH, we're just talking about the potential hydrogen or the power of hydrogen. So we're talking about a more antioxidant-based water with our minerals, potassium, calcium, sodium, magnesium. And as I stated previously, the water is small, so when we consume it, it assumes through the body much faster. So normalizing the high blood pressure that we may be seeing. I know people from diabetes, drinking the water, changing the diet, reversing the lifestyle or the ailment within 3 months. And also some other benefits about the alkaline water. I come by way of a teacher. She made her transition, but she was on Woodward at the water station. Dr. Kiefer, Lorraine Weatherspoon, peace be upon her. Also, and she's basically like the progenitor. When you talk about alkaline water in Detroit, Dr. Kiefer, she brought the alkaline water concept to Detroit, and she cured herself of ovarian cancer back in the 70s with changing of the diet, lifestyle, and the alkaline water. So we just got to remember that alkaline water is our number one detoxifier within itself, and it's our first food.
So we should drink it like every day. Do we take breaks from it, or just naturally drink it every day?
Good question. We basically want to replace alkaline water with our everyday drinking water.
Okay.
I mean, the only other thing that would be good would be spring water, natural water. But the question is,
Who bottling it?
exactly,
Yeah, what are they doing to it? How
exactly.
do we know if it's really spring
Because you tested,
water?
you said you was just talking about it today. You tested water.
Yeah, I tested the Flint water, Detroit water, and a bottle of Nestle Pure Life.
Okay.
And even the Nestle Pure Life didn't come back completely, totally clean. You know what I mean? And in fact, the Detroit water had more toxins in it than the Flint water.
Oh man.
So, and that was tap water, right?
Exactly.
So that was yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Sometimes you gotta do your own research on things.
Indeed.
You know.
Indeed.
So can you tell the people how much a gallon of the water cost them if they come visit you at the store?
Indeed. All right, so we do bottle up the water. We got gallon size. On the gallon size, we have a few options. The standard water gallon like this, the milk jug gallon, it starts off at 3. Then we also have a glass gallon option, which will start off at 6. And then we also have the BPA free gallon. It's more so like a glass-like material, but it's a better grade of plastic to constantly reuse. And then we also do refills. So you bring your bottles back, and the refills are $1.50 per gallon. And then we also do a special on Mondays and Saturdays where all refills are just $1 per gallon. So we got the best prices in the city. We got the best quality in the city also.
That's what's up, man. I'm definitely gonna come by and check you guys out.
Definitely appreciate you.
Talk about a little bit too about the other opportunities you give the pop-up chefs, because I know I came in there one day. Chef Dooney? Chef Dooney
Yeah,
was
Chef
in there
Dooney.
cooking up some nachos, man. That was just out cold.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just like, man, I had to go back and get another one.
No
Because my mother-in-law was up here and she,
Was it vegan
they
nachos?
brought vegan. No, it was nachos with vegan toppings on it. And they came in with it, and I'm gonna start eating. I ate half the vegan nacho. I'm like, I gotta go get my own.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So, talk a little bit more about the pop-up chefs and other opportunities you offer up at your store.
Indeed. Oh well, that's my wife. She over the kitchen and all the.
Oh, yeah, wife.
all the, yeah, definitely.
That's
So
what's
we
up.
gotta
She
get back
do
to
the cooking
it, cause
part,
like you
right.
said, this generation processed foods, but we gotta once our women get back in this
In
kitchen,
the kitchen, yeah.
and control the household
That's where
again,
it starts from.
That's where it starts.
we
Right
can
about that.
start making some changes.
You're right. You're right.
So, Sister Maria, can you tell us a little bit more about the pop-up chefs that you offer at your store?
Yeah, we have a lot of well, not a lot, but there are some vegan chefs out there working independently, doing like personal chefing, catering, and stuff like that. Out of their homes and out of professional kitchens that they rent. So we give them the opportunity. They take over the store for a day, just a front, and they serve food, from 12 until we close.
Yeah, that's cool.
And we also sell like items that they might have for sale, like a Dunny, he does the spaghetti. We have his food in the refrigerator. There's Leah Addington from Lit Vegan Kitchen. We sell her raw vegan pizza and her salads. And there's Rosie's Eatery. Her specialty is desserts. So we got her cupcakes and her chocolate cake and her carrot cake and her cobbler and things like that. You know, and I also put some stuff in the kitchen, like in the fridge. So those items are always available for sale in the refrigerators.
Yeah, what y'all doing is real good because a lot of I haven't seen a lot of businesses bring other businesses in and sell their food or sell their products. So I commend y'all for doing that.
Oh yeah, that's excellent. That's excellent.
Shout out to Mama Fatima too. We ain't mentioned Mama
She don't
Fatima,
want to
but
be mentioned.
I know. But she makes our cashew cream pies. If you ever had our cheesecake, it's made out of cashews. We don't even call it cheesecake. We call it cashew cream pies.
Made out of cashews?
Made out of cashews. The base is made out of almonds, dates, agave. And only thing about the cashew cream pies, the flavor rotates. So right now in the freezer, we have like strawberry mango. We have a chocolate. We just had the sweet tart with the
fruit tart.
The fruit tart with the strawberry, kiwi, and
blueberries on top.
blueberries, and everything is frozen.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, and she also does our cashew banana pudding. If you ever been there on Thursdays and had the pot pie, that's
I
who's
had the
behind
pot pie. Slapping. Like I said, I done tried it a few times.
Yeah.
And every time I tried it, man, I'm just like, man, I just needed more. You know what I'm saying? So it's excellent. So I see some food over there y'all brought today. What y'all bring today in?
What y'all got over there?
We have a coconut curry stir fry. It's a mix of carrots and squash and green beans and celery over fried chicken that I make myself out of wheat gluten. It's house-made fried chicken with black rice and black chickpeas and raw collard greens.
Yeah, as you can see, it's looking good and it's smelling good over here, as y'all can see.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, get up there and so you offer the food every day you're open?
Yeah, there's hot food available every day.
At what time? In when you open at 12?
We open sometimes at 10, 11, but the food starts at 12.
Okay.
Do you
Okay,
have
y'all
a-
here. Get there. And you might have to wait in line. Get there at 11:50.
It's
Give
first
that
come.
address.
Yeah, first come.
Because it's
Yeah,
first come, first serve. Because I done rolled up before. Like,
Yeah,
man,
beat me
I've
up
been
there.
out.
I'll
Like,
be
we
first
sold
one up
out.
there.
I was like, man, I wanted to try that vegetable lasagna. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
gonna
to
be
get
the
there
first one up
early.
there.
No doubt.
So
That's
you-
good.
So Mark, we're gonna go ahead and open up the lines right now and see.
Yeah, we can open up the phone lines most definitely. We can open up the phone lines so y'all know the call-in line 313-723-0481, and we're gonna give away. What do we got for the caller? We're gonna give away.
Well, we're gonna give away to whoever call in right now. We're gonna give you a free vegan dinner and a free alkaline water. You show up, to the store and just tag it on Facebook.
There it is.
Call
Just
in,
that
y'all.
simple.
Call in.
Just that simple.
Yeah, call in. We're gonna call in with an answer. What's the name of today's guest? That's all you gotta do is answer to get a free vegan dinner and a free alkaline water of any type of pH balance you want.
Oh yeah.
From 8 on, what you offer? 8 on up, right? To 14.
Well, no, not to 14. The highest we go is 11, 12 range.
11, 12.
Yeah.
11, 12
Yeah,
guys.
so you got 8, 9, 10. You get the 11, 12 range also.
So if I go higher, like at a 12, what would the 12 suggest? Like the 12 do?
Normally a good detoxifier within itself, and you're replacing and putting those minerals back into the body.
So the more minerals so the higher it is, the more minerals is in it. Okay.
Indeed.
Got you.
Yeah. So basically, we'll say like a LeBron James lifestyle, Serena Williams lifestyle, every day putting that wear and tear on the body, they'll do like the higher numbers. But for the standard American diet, just bring that balance of the alkaline to the acidicness that's in the body, pH 9 would be good.
9 is good
Yeah.
for you.
And like I said, it's not lesser than 10. 10 is not greater than 9. It's just always based off lifestyle.
Right, I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
So I see you brought in some 7-day some packs, and explain what some of the packs you brought in today.
All right. Well, yeah, I brought in a few of our sample packs, and all of our products you can try them out for a 7-day sample before you commit to the bottle size.
Hold them up to the camera right there, right? Couple them to the camera right there, bro, so they can see. So what you said those sample packs are?
It's a 7-day supply. You get a 7-day experience of our products before you make your commitment to the bottle size. Now, our bottle options is 60 capsules and 100 capsules. But like I said, you always can try the products out for 7 days before you make your total commitment. So I brought a few of our products in that we offer, like our immune support. We also have a iron supplement for those that may be low on iron.
Okay.
One of top seller in our female products, the Witch Be Gone.
It puts you in your happy place.
Yeah. My wife said keeps her in her happy place. But this is our female hormone balancer. Many of our sisters going through menopause and things of this nature, you know, may be on edge. The herbs help soothe, feed them on a cellular level. That way they can stay more so in control of themselves.
Right.
Okay.
All right. And then we got the curcumin blend. You know, this for our people that's dealing with the high cholesterol.
Curcumin, that's like a herb.
Yeah, it is, and it's many people may know it as turmeric.
Okay,
Turmeric.
turmeric.
Yep. So again, turmeric, known a good herb used in ancient time, definitely known for dissolving and getting rid of cholesterol. But if we want to get away from cholesterol, the key is removing the animal product.
Yeah.
All right, that's what the cholesterol is. It's called the animal's revenge. That's what they leave behind. And then we also, you know, many of our people, you know, we deal with the blood pressure, high blood pressure issues. We have formulas to help normalize, get our blood pressure back on track. Many of our people have, you know, thyroid issues.
Oh,
So-
yeah, the thyroid. Yeah.
Thyroid support.
So we got a thyroid support. Another top seller on our women products, our wound care, and it's dealing with also fibroids and tumors. So those sisters that may have like the fibroids along the intestinal line, our support our
So
wound care,
it cleanses the fibroid.
shrink them, dissolve them, get rid of them.
Wow.
But again, the herbs is basically letting us know that we're lacking somewhere in our solid foods, and we're going to take this so we can get that nutritional value that we need. So the herbs will definitely help cleanse, reverse, and get us back to normal, but we keep everything maintained by changing the diet intake. Exactly. And last but not least, just vitamin C. You know, our vitamin C is good for our defense system, so it's high in antioxidants also, so it also will support our immune defense, our immune support. So our vitamin C, our antioxidants, all that helps build up our immune system. So like I said, we got about a good 40 products. We have a full body detox. We have a 20-day and a 33-day full body detox. We have specials on the water. You get 7 other plastic gallons, 7 gallons for $20. We also have 3 5-gallon size bottles as well.
Okay.
So you formulate your own supplements?
Indeed. Yes. Been studying herbs since about 2010. Like I said, just being under the wings of Dr. Kiefer, she always stressed what was important to me. When she had her interview, she was looking for someone that was looking for opportunity over employment. You know, and here it is, I'm 30-some years old, working at the water station, got a college degree, and I'm getting started off at $7.50. You know what I'm saying? So definitely appreciate the good sister, all my good brothers that was along the way that watched me and helped me grow. Shouts out to my good brother Asa. Nori Bay, he down there at Whole Foods, and he does a special at the elevator room on Sundays, and he's out here teaching our people about health. So shout out to everybody who's standing for the cause and, you know, doing what they can do so we can bring this information back to our communities. Because like you see, you go to the suburbs, you see they straight.
Yeah, they got all kind of health food stores, and it's kind of odd to see a health food store in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very rare in hoods across the U.S. to see health food stores popping up, but they're around.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? And just tell my people, go in there and grab your alkaline water, try it out. I have even bought some and gave it to some of my cousins, some of my friends, like you know. Here, you know, take this gallon and try it out. And they actually like, man, this water actually tastes better than the bottled water I'm drinking.
Exactly.
And so, you know, so I'm hipping them to it. So, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody in the comments said, "Witch be gone. Where y'all at? Tell them again where y'all at. Tell them again where
Definitely. We on West 7 Mile, 16140 West 7 Mile Road, and we sit right on the north side of the street on St. Mary's, on the corner of 7 Mile and St. Mary's.
What's the store hours?
Mondays and Saturdays, we operate from 12 to 6 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, we operate from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. We've been there for a long time, huh? But yeah, that's 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. We currently close on Wednesdays and Sundays.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
That's good to know.
All right. So, Mark, the lines, like we said, we got the lines open.
The line is open, 313-723-0481. Y'all want to get this free dinner and the free, you said, gallon of alkaline water?
Gallon of alkaline
water.
Any pH you want, free. Just call in and name today's guest.
There it is. I see quite a few of y'all that's been tuned in from the beginning. All you gotta do, I know y'all ain't that old. Now, if you got that kind of memory issue, what kind of herbs you got over there for memory issues, bro?
The brain tune-up.
The brain tune-up.
The brain tune-up.
Say it again. The brain
tune-up. All right, so you gonna call in. If you don't call in, we gonna give you a brain tune-up.
Got everything for you.
Get your memory check. But yeah, that's what it is, man. We got more. We got to see almost. We got some more. Guests or some more conversation, I would say, coming
That's
up,
right.
you know what I'm saying, further on in the show. But I'm really interested in tasting this food.
Yeah.
Because I've had, like I said, several people tell me about vegan options, when we've had parties and things like that, and I'm like, I never tasted
Stayed
it.
away
It's like,
from it, right?
I don't know. I don't want to experiment when I'm hungry. You know what I mean? I don't want to chow down. But like, the way she got to smell it, I'm like, wait a minute, this don't smell like what I'm used to. Smelling at parties when I have vegan options. So I'm like, did they bring some plates? Because I didn't have no plates down there. I'm not prepared.
Yeah, we got plates and to-go plates.
Okay, that's what's up then. We gonna get it in. We gonna see what's this stuff talking about.
So with catering, do you offer catering? Like vegan catering?
So catering and meal prep.
So how do the catering work for what's the minimum that you offer the catering, like $25 or something?
Just $60.
Just $60?
Yep. And you can find the catering menu on our Facebook page, facebook.com/moreherbs, or on our website, moreherbs.com.
Okay.
The catering and meal prep menu, so you can get anywhere from 5 to however many plates you need. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Definitely a party. I'm definitely gonna give you guys a call on that. Yeah. Try some of this vegan now. Yeah.
So when you're pressing the kale, because I know y'all use a lot of kale or collard greens, what's the process of how you press the kale out of there into like a drink? What is it, like served in a raw drink or something?
Yeah, we do fresh pressed juices. We have a juicer machine that does that. So we clean all of our fruits and our vegetables with the acidic water. So that's the opposite of the alkaline water. So that's your
so you got to clean your fruit first with the acidic
water. Yep, that's your chlorine, sulfur, and phosphorus.
Okay.
It eliminates E. coli. It's just a good cleanser. So the outside of our bodies want to be slightly acidic. The inside of us want to be slightly alkaline.
Right.
So the acidic water is a good cleanser for us. So we use acidic water to make sure all of our fruits are clean before we press them. And like I said, we have a few options. We have a sweet tart. We have a drink called the Blood of Jesus.
The Blood of Jesus. I was in there the other day. They was ordering that. What do that consist of?
Yeah, that's your beet, carrot, and apple.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we have a green drink. That's your collard, celery, cucumber, pear. That's it. And then we also have a base special. The base special is we use sweet potato, golden beets, turmeric, ginger, and pear.
Oh,
yeah. It's a good drink. It's a lot of people try it out, and when they try it out, they like it. So this brother just came in, I think on Saturday. And the next couple of days he been in here. He been buying 2 of them. So it's real good. It's different, but it's good.
So the big, I think I seen on your site, it's like a big 64-gallon of green drink. What was that? Like a detox drink?
Well, you can order all of our drinks in the gallon size, 128 ounces.
Okay.
So you essentially get 8 drinks for the price of 6. Buying it that way.
That's good.
Yep.
Gallon size then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's where to go then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way to go. So do you offer what if I need like some literature there or something? on like, do you offer like books or anything I can read up on, like vegan dinners or more literature, anything at your store?
Indeed. Well, like I said, we definitely into the cooperative economics of our people. So we have a few local authors. Shouts out to the good brother Hassani Ali and Shelby Ali. They have a book, Electrifying Making Your Love Perfect. And within their book, they actually speak about how fasting and changing their diet save their marriage. We have another sister, Mama Celeste, from Gangsta the Guru. She talks about her pilgrimage of, living that life and then making the changes and having a more peaceful life. And of course we have Sister Taji Bar. She's another author. Then we have documentaries, DVDs, like What the Health, Urban Kryptonite, Forks Over Knives. So we have try to meet our people in different ways to, bring the information and the education back to our communities also.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful, man. That's wonderful.
Okay, and also for the children, say I have kids and health options you offer for them, as far as like everyday supplements they should take, like for children's.
Indeed. Well, definitely, we have a lot of herbs that you can take daily. Like we have a full body antibiotic. I know where our little son Isaiah, got mucusy and got sick in his early first years. I take one capsule of our antibiotic, put it like in some coconut water, let him drink on that.
So you got like a anti-mucus, because I know Dr. Sebi always talked about mucus was the problem. So you have like a mucus release or something?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we have a mucus release, and it helps break up the mucoidal plaque. If it has turned into a plaque, what our mucus release will do is get it back to a liquid form, so we can start releasing and getting that phlegm out the body. So definitely, Dr. Sebi, peace be upon to that good brother. That's who got me into understanding the alkaline umbrella. So definitely mucus is key, because it's depending on where it's broken up in the body. If it's broken up in the head, we're talking about just your mental disorder, your schizophrenia, your bipolar. If it's broken up in the lung area, the itis, you're talking about your bronchitis, your asthma. If it's broken up in the sexual organs, now we're talking about the so-called uncurable diseases, the herpes, things of this nature. So once we get a hold on the mucus, we can't get all the mucus out the body, because our mucous membrane will produce enough mucus, but it's just the foods that we're eating is mucus forming, so it's too much. It's an asset. Exactly.
So what do you suggest about people that's drinking milk, since it is a mucus?
Definitely.
Stop drinking it.
Yeah, you definitely. Like I said, the animal flesh may be hard, during our transitions, but if we can focus, let's remove the dairy first.
So that's
foremost.
ice cream, that's everything.
Yeah.
Milk,
And then
cheese.
There's a lot of good ice cream out there though, made out of coconut milk,
Exactly.
almond milk, soy milk.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's really good.
Yeah.
They
And
sell them at Kroger too.
Oh, okay. I never
so-
knew that.
Yeah.
I always thought it was like either ice cream or sherbet.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, and you got your options, like even with our smoothies, we use hemp milk as the base, almond milk, you got your coconut milk, you got your rice milk, you got hazelnut milk. So, we got different options that we can utilize, even with the vegan cheese. On Saturdays we do the Saturday soul food plate, and my wife makes a vegan mac and cheese. And we use the diet cheese. You got cheese that's made out of cashews, brown rice. So we have options. Like I said, it's just the aspect of us getting this information for ourselves and passing it along. And like I said, continue to season your foods the way that you did. We just got to use the alternatives that's more safe and better for our intake.
I got you. So start with dairy, number one.
Definitely. We want to remove all dairy.
Get rid of the dairy. Wow. Man.
I mean, why do we drink cow's milk, man? They don't drink our milk.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't see a dog drinking cat milk.
Nope.
So it's like, why are we drinking the cow's milk? That's for the babies. We don't need calcium as grown ass adults and shit. The calcium they need is for the babies. That's what milk is for, babies. That's why we lactose intolerant and
there's
all
a lot
that.
of people that's lactose right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're trying to figure out where that's coming from. So yeah, it must
Because
be
our
a
grown
problem.
asses ain't supposed to be drinking milk.
Right.
Exactly.
It's for the babies.
It's for the
It's
babies.
for the babies.
Well, you know. Well, you got anything you want to tell the people about yourself, Maria, or what else y'all got to offer? What-
There's something that wasn't said about the water, like the process that we go through, that we put the water through. It purifies the water. So there's in the tap water, there's a lot of pharmaceutical drugs that our people are taking. They pee it into the water, it goes through the sewer system, they filter it and they clean it, but all that stuff is still in there. So you're taking all these medications along with all the toxins. So this usually you take all
So
that
you saying the medicine is still in the tap water?
Yeah.
Now, I've heard something similar to because I hear, when we talk about, we have a conversation about bottled water, and everybody say, well, what's the cleanest bottled water? I've always, a lot of people seem to think that Fiji is a very high quality bottled water, but to my understanding, to make a long story short, there's nothing but filtered Japanese toilet water.
Wow, never knew that. And I used to be a Fiji expert. Like that's all I was drinking, Fiji or Evian.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So Fiji is basically, some of that water is bottled. They bottle it from here in the Great Lakes and ship it over there, and they use it and filter it and send it back to us. After they didn't,
Stepped on.
Send it to
You know what I was about to say, but yeah, I'm glad you saved it.
Send it to America.
Yeah.
Wow.
Coming to America. They was talking about that nasty water. That's what they were talking about.
Yeah. So
But that's the information that I received as far as Fiji water. Because after I did that experiment on the bottled water, people were sending me articles and all kinds of videos and documentaries. I'm like, oh, whoa, y'all really doing y'all research?
Yeah, I've known people to actually drink, be sick and drink tap water and actually get sicker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They couldn't figure it out. You know what I'm saying? They
It's
like,
all in
I'm
the
drinking
water.
water like what my doctor
how
said.
old is these pipes that's running in under the houses and under the city? You know what I mean?
Right.
And what's really in them? You know what I mean? Who goes down there to check them in the rust and the whatever that's running through? So come on, man. You gotta be kidding me.
You're right about that, man.
Yeah, they gotta be like 100 years old. So
Plus.
And they took out all the jobs, outsourcing them. So a lot of, especially when we talking about waste and management, you don't see the city of Detroit picking up your garbage no more. You see a vans dispose of this. So they really start to outsource a lot of our city workers work into these private contractors. And like I said, I haven't seen I just started recently seeing the water sewage trucks pop up on the scene.
Right. And there's been a lot of water main breaks in residential areas recently too. I've seen. I don't know what kind of flush or cleaning they was doing with the pipes under there, but even on my street, there was a water main break right there, and it was almost like Hart Plaza. You know how the little water things shoot up? It was like about 20 little spouts popping up. So yeah, and it's so who's fixing that, and where's all of that extra water going?
And it comes, he's saying that. What do you suggest if I'm living up for all the Flint watchers right now? If I'm living in Flint and trying to detox myself with the lead, what do you suggest for coming out of Flint or somewhere? The people that stand out there, what can they do to combat the lead issues that's in their body right now?
Right.
But definitely, like I said, cleansing out.
The toxins be gone.
Yeah, and we do have a formula called the toxins be gone. So we do have some herbal remedies, and like I said, we going right back to Revelations 22:2. The leaves of the tree should be for the healings of the nation. So we just bringing back the law of our ancestors and our God back to our people. Because again, the man then played this game with us, and everybody just got adopted to a pill. So we bringing that information about, we have herbs that's always been here. Mother Nature always provided for us. So we just bringing that back to our people. So we just bringing it back in the form of a compound herbal remedy, so we can start to cleanse out the body from these impurities, these toxins that we've condoned. Also with the Flint, I know our distance is a big factor, but we do have like portable ionizers also, and they will actually help filter out the water. It's about a 20-ounce bottle, and the filter lasts about 1,300 refills per year. So a filter probably lasts about a good year. It's a good investment to have whenever me and my wife traveling. We taking it because you never know who may have the options of alkaline water.
Yeah, you might not can get it.
Exactly. So those are, just a good investment if they can't, come down and, if something can be set up where they can, get the good purified water that they need.
Okay, so, because I know it's been, like you said, you did the test on the Detroit water. We might actually have more lead in the Detroit water than Flint right now, because I know a lot of the schools was testing higher than Flint in Detroit, Michigan.
And how long have we heard about test scores in Detroit is lowest in the nation? Test scores in Detroit is lowest ever.
Really? For
Test
hypertension?
scores is lower than the, you see what I'm saying? And so, what would be a common denominator between that? You know what I mean? We got the high lead levels and the wars that we're testing in the obvious low test scores in the kids. And then when you look at a lot of these old buildings, that's the reason why they let them go abandoned and then attempt to fix them up, because it would have been too much work. Something they would have found something out, asbestos, lead poisoning. So we just gonna build a bunch of new charter schools and just let them deteriorate and fall down and board them up and let them get vandalized and let the looters and the leads, the metal scrappers get to them.
It definitely plays an effect. Like
make the neighborhood look bad. Let's use them to drive the property value down so we can come buy everything up.
No doubt. Gentrification.
And use them as exactly.
Said the word.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a shame. So, like I said, call in. The line is open.
I don't think if they knew. See, we got mics, we got cameras, but if we had something to capture the smell in the studio.
Well, let's get this food going.
Let's try some of that food out.
Well, I gotta run the controls, so y'all gotta give me a little samples. Give me some little samples of what y'all got over there, man. Give me some samples.
I'm like you, Mark. I keep looking over there
need some of them in my life.
It's black rice. Do you want more than that?
Black rice.
Yeah. Collard greens.
So black rice as opposed to white rice, what are the benefits of a black rice? And I know that now here's the thing that I've also heard too, that nothing occurs natural in nature that we're supposed to eat that is white.
Right.
We're talking about cauliflower. We're talking about rice, the bread, white bread, and a lot of other things. So
milk,
again,
like you said,
milk, right? So, what is the benefit of a black rice?
Indeed. Well, black rice is what they call wild harvest rice.
Okay.
So it's wild harvest. So it means it's in a natural habitat, and it's not going through a process like you stated with the white rice. The white rice is white because they send it through that process and they strip it of everything. So now it's real polished and there's no nutrient value to it, and so it's starchy. It blows us up. And things of that nature. So I heard that saying too. If it's white, it ain't right.
It ain't right. right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's smelling good. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. Oh, you got yours, Tucker? You got yours? Yeah, I was sitting there smelling it like, man.
We're gonna dig in. Try this out. Black rice. Oh, yeah.
Do you want your rice?
How is it, Mark?
Man. Now look.
Yeah, this black rice.
My listeners especially know about me and food, right?
As you can see,
And they know that. Put that back up to the camera, brother.
Okay.
There it is, right there.
Collard greens, black rice, and what else we have? Curry.
Coconut curry vegetables.
Curry, coconut.
Yeah, and I put
vegetables.
the fried chicken in there with it.
Okay.
Wow. So like I said, call in. You get you a free dinner
Man, look.
and a free gallon of alkaline. Can I see the alkaline water? Put it up.
See?
Free alkaline water, pH of your choice. So call in, and there's a value of $15, 12 for a dinner, $3 for a gallon.
Get your eat on, y'all. Get your eat on.
This is good.
See, I can't eat and work at the
So-
same time. I gotta push buttons according to whoever talking and shit. So I need like 4 hands right now. All right, go ahead, y'all. Finish. Go ahead.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So with the you said these are collards.
Yep.
So
collard
what do
greens.
they look like? They're steamed. They like green. So how did you cook these?
Oh, I don't cook them. I just put the seasonings on there, apricot oil, and I massage everything in.
Wow.
But they were sitting in here with the hot black rice. Maybe they got steamed that way a little bit.
Oh no, yeah, I have tasted them before, but I didn't know you didn't cook. I thought you.
Oh yeah, I can still get the little crunchy taste to them. Yeah.
That's the nutrients of the meal. Everything else there is pleasure.
Oh yeah, okay. Say
You
pleasure.
gotta have the raw greens on every plate.
No, black rice does not taste like a shell. It
No.
tastes like good rice. That's all I can. I mean, it tastes like rice.
So what type of vegetables is in this curry?
Oh, this one has zucchini, carrots, celery, green beans. And that's all I put in this. Oh, and portobello mushrooms.
And you said this is
Portobello.
this fried chicken. You call it fried chicken. What is
Yeah.
it called?
I'm calling it fried chicken today.
So what is it actually?
It's wheat gluten.
Okay.
Wheat gluten.
Yes, the part of the bread that makes it kind of stretchy.
Mhm.
So they extract all that, and I use that. Add the seasonings, the liquid.
Oh.
It's like a dough. So it's kind of like bread made to taste like meat.
Okay. So what a average meal like that it costs?
The plates are always $12.
$12 for a plate.
Wow. It actually tastes like I'm
Because
tasting
the thing,
meat.
like the seasening, right? It's like
The
it's
seasoning like I'm like in a Jamaican
It's
spot,
like
you know?
right.
Yeah.
It's like I was about to say it give me like a healthy, like a Caribbean soul food type of yeah. I like it.
No doubt.
Yeah, like I said,
There's
this
greens
is-
alcohol.
more herbs is up here. We're offering free dinner, free alkaline water to the call-in. Whoever want to eat vegan today, because it's damn good.
Go vegan.
Yeah. So, Mark, you got any questions?
I can't eat and talk like this.
See, you got something to say?
Give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, he over there grubbing too.
Wow.
Well, for the people that just might have tuned in, we're gonna ask the brothers and the sisters over there. One time, again, let everybody know the address of where they can be found at. Anywhere they can find y'all at on social media, any other contact information such as his phone number or anything that you want to throw out there, feel free.
Should I leave the
Because it's
name
good,
out?
y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's good.
Should I not say the name because we're waiting for the caller to call in?
Oh, well, I mean, since we at the end of the show and ain't nobody act like they ain't want over, they wait till now they mad, Thompson. Y'all just gonna grub in front. Well, we gave you the opportunity
Hey, they
to
watching
get a
us
free
eat,
play.
right?
You watch us to eat. You could have called the phone line right there. The phone line is right there, 313-723-0481.
name today's guest. You can get a free meal and a free alkaline water. To
And
go
I got
with
my
it to
gallon
wash it
already
down.
over there. I got my meal, so y'all missing out. I mean, ain't no you see being jealous. If you got the opportunity to get the same thing I got, all you got to do is call in. What's the problem?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yep. The address is 16140 West 7 Mile Road.
All right.
It's on the corner of St. Mary's between Southfield and Greenfield. Our phone number is 313-583-9709. What else? www.moreherbs.com is our web address. That's MOORHERBS.
All right.
So now since you said that, y'all disqualified. Y'all can't get it now. Y'all got to go to the store. Y'all got to go to the store now and then tag us, and then you might get something. You know what I mean? Let us know that you've seen about this this establishment on the station. Let them know actually that you've seen them on the station, and they'll take it from there. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I guess that's the wrap on today's show. Thank you, Brother Isaiah and Sister Maria, for coming in with this wonderful food. That's soon we get off the show, we about to slam this. So we'd like to thank them today for attending Truth Talk 7 Mile Radio. That's T. Mizzles.
T. Mizzle the Great.
No doubt.
Mark from 7 Mile, and I'm JUDAHAWOKEACE. See you next time or same place.
Peace.
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 This is the kind of show. This is the kind of show.
So
we
when you
always
cook the black rice,
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile